Good evening, Jessica Van Vonderen with ABC News. One Nation leader Pauline Hanson says her party has been damaged by a preference deal with the Liberals in Western Australia because people don't understand how the system works. Polling booths will close in an hour in an election which could see the country's longest-serving sitting Premier, Colin Barnett, kicked out of office. From Perth, Courtney Bembridge reports.
After months of political analysis and predictions, West Australians finally had their say.
I hope that Colin gets back in. I think he's done a great job for the city.
These politicians are not listening to us.
We've got to get rid of Barnett for a start.
That seems to be a widely held sentiment, with the latest news poll giving Labor a comfortable lead. But Premier Colin Barnett was upbeat as he cast his vote.
You're bracing for a loss today?
No, I don't brace for a loss. I always prepare for a win.
Labor leader Mark McGowan is finishing his campaign on a high.
I feel terrific, actually. I feel energetic, feel excited.
While he's reluctant to claim the front-runner title, he seems to be making plans for government and a difficult upper house.
If you can get the numbers together with the Liberals or the Nationals or the whoever else might be there, well, that's what you do.
Whoever else could be One Nation, but leader Pauline Hanson fears her party's campaign momentum has been derailed by its preference deal with the Liberals.
I think it's actually done One Nation some damage. More damage has come through the people not understanding the preference system and think that I'm actually shoring up Colin Barnett, which is not the case.
West Australians will know who their Premier is within a few hours, but politicians around the country will also be watching closely to see how Pauline Hanson's One Nation fares and whether the controversial preference deal with the Liberals has had an impact.
The Liberal deal with One Nation's been the ultimate exploding cigar of this election.
The Prime Minister was in a Sydney pub talking to a satirical newspaper.
Speaking of the Russians, are you concerned about their possible influence into the WA election?
Well, look, I'm not concerned by it.
I'm sure that Mr Turnbull will be sitting somewhere tonight, watching the results come in from Western Australia, watching the results with a very nervous eye.
All eyes will be on the West as the votes are counted. Courtney Bembridge, ABC News, Perth.